Tom, we're here with Usyk, Alexander Usyk.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about him? You have all these great Europeans coming into the United States. They're taking the trainers, they're invading the gyms, and they can fight.
Yeah.
You know, 10 years ago it wasn't so much the case. It was a Mexican or American fighter. What can you tell us about this European invasion?
Usyk's another special talent. He won an Olympic gold medalist. He won his world championship as a cruiserweight in his 10th fight. And he's one of those guys that not only can fight in the ring, but he's got a great personality and a lot of marketability outside the ring.
Him winning his fight in his 10th professional fight, winning a title in his 10th professional fight, how do you as a promoter know that he's ready for that kind of step, that kind of challenge? How do you know? What is it that you look for in a fighter to know that he's ready for that kind of
challenge? When you have an amateur career like Usyk had, and beat everyone, won the Olympic championship. Alexander is another one that he doesn't care where he fights, who he fights. He just needs the exposure, and this will be his second time on HBO. And a matchup against Michael Hunter, who was also an Olympian, is going to be a terrific matchup. Two undefeated guys, two undefeated young guys. Normally you don't see this type of a quality matchup this early in someone's career, but because Alexander just won the championship, Hunter wants to prove that he's capable of being world champion as well, and it's going to be a great matchup.
Tom, as you've expressed before that you had so much difficulty to get Showtime or HBO to pick up on Gennady Golovkin, when they finally did, he's a masterpiece. He's masterful for boxing. How beneficial is that for fighters like Usyk and Lomachenko to now just put them on HBO? How easier is that for you?
No, it's critical. I mean, with Golovkin, he's always been a special talent, but the world really wasn't exposed to his talents until HBO actually put him on the airwaves. And I think we can see the same thing with Usyk. He fought at the Forum on the Hopkins show first time. Now he's fighting together with Lomachenko and Usyk. Three supremely talented fighters, all from Ukraine.
Would you say they benefited from Golovkin kind of opening the doors for them?
I would say so. I would say it was really hard when I was meeting with HBO and Showtime originally with Golovkin, undefeated middleweight from Kazakhstan, that was willing to fight anyone, didn't require a lot of money, just wanted the attention. It was still difficult to get him on the air, but I think because of the success we've had with Triple G, and because the television networks here see that someone from Eastern Europe can sell out arenas, can become popular over here in the U.S. and really internationally. I think that's opened up the doors now for at least it being an easier conversation. You still need to have, look, all these guys are extremely talented, but at least the doors are open now, whereas before it was like with Golovkin we had to break down the door, and then it only took when Daniel Giel pulled out of the fight with Pirog, that's when we had the opportunity with him.